So the beginning of the episode, we see a guy named Donnie Blaze actually perform magic, in which he actually did parlor trick magic in front of a live audience. That's when his stage manager, Cornelius, actually realized how potential he actually have. That is when he actually took a member of the audience named Medicine, which is two N's, one Y in her name, which he took her to a location by using the teleportation ring that he used from the mystic arts, which we knew how she actually went to a area that has Vikings on it, where she was teleported to Nepal, knowing how Wong actually realized what actually is happening, by which we knew how she is furious that Donnie using magic without his consent. So he reached out to Jen, which we knew how he is suing him for unauthorized use of magic due to the fact that he is the Sorcerer Supreme, but both Donnie and Cornelius say that they cannot copyright magic, which we knew how things could end up badly, in which we see how previously that Jen's dad actually appeared to help security after her encounters with the wrecking crew, knowing how they actually took the court about what happened between the show. That is when we see how the judge will give out the judgment pending on the trial, which they actually would come to an agreement of cease and desist of all magic. But we actually see where Jen is using a website called Matcher, a dating site, which we see how she wanted to get a date, which that actually relates to her comic origins of her being romantically involved with many heroes before she actually stuck on She-Hulk form, by which we knew how she actually got herself involved with many dates. One of them is a guest star, which is David Otunga, the former WWE superstar, part of the group called The Nexus, which I actually hate, by the way, in which she actually landed a date with a guy who called himself a doctor. But we see during one of Donnie's shows of him try to take a woman to a location, but she say that she's seen the trick dozens of times, but we knew how he tried to do something else, by which we see how he is doing another trick by summoning a bird which lays an egg, which has demon, by which taking them to the portal where it opens to the gates of hell, knowing that Wang need Jen's help, by which we knew how he say that he's doing it for the universe, not him, which Donnie arrogance caused him to fail again. Which we knew how Donnie and Cornelius actually agrees to Jen to cease and desist, which her office will be contacting them soon. In which after her date, we see how Titania actually was clear of all charges, in which at the end we see how she's suing Jen for copyright infringement when she actually trademarked She-Hulk, which if her name is actually Titania, which I don't know why she called herself She-Hulk, which is actually Jen's name since it is the title of the show. But at the post-credit scene of Madison and Wong watching The Sopranos while talking about drinks that he never had. So we've seen how the case between Wong and a magician named Donnie Blaze, who used to be a student of the the arts of the mystics, which we see a lot of throwbacks, which includes Jen's romantic dating, which actually reference to the She-Hulk's romantic involvement with other characters in the comic series, and of course how Titania suing Jen for copyright infringement because she trademarks her name She-Hulk first, which doesn't actually make sense if her name is Titania and Jen's hero name is She-Hulk, which we knew how this could be serious. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment anything about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy right here saying sign out. Laters and be safe.